Hi everyone, it's Zion here and welcome to this video. I'm here to make a Mabinogi update on the recent master plan event that was from 2023, the winter one. So in this video I'm just going to go about what I did in the master plan event. So as you can see, this is my baby girl character right here. My main character is Ayumi, and I'm just showing out the stats and whatever. Before that, she used to be around like 28,000 in total level, and now she's almost 40k. And this is the stats that I have completed in the master plan event that just ended 1 or 2 days ago. I really got a ton of AP and I really appreciate this event. So let me kind of break it down on what I did. So what I prioritized in this event was just basically leveling up the arcane talents because I had none of them. I was able to level up my arcane talents for Elemental Knight, Sharpshooter, and Dark Diviner. And out of those three, I would say that Dark Diviner is probably the best and easiest one to bring up to either end game or late game. Well, not late game, but you don't really need that much gold. And I made this new sword right here, as you can see in the video. It's freaking amazing. I got like a perfect craft, max roll stats. And yeah, I like this one. I know it's not a divine blade or anything, and I know I don't have like the best gear, but my gear is okay to do certain content, but not like the late game content. And I could probably run in a party, which I do because I'm in this amazing guild called Nightbringer right now. And what else? During this event of the master plan event, I also decided to make 2 new characters of alt characters. Another thing that I also did during the event was I cleaned up my inventory and actually learned how to name them and collapse windows. Big surprise, because my inventories are so big and I hate managing all these items. So I try to condense them, but yeah, some of the items I just don't know how to get rid of them, or I just leave them as is. But I like the current look in my character. So the progression, in my opinion, was pretty good, positive. I didn't really grind as much because I'm a working person. I work a minimum wage job and I only play video games when I can, which is mostly off work and stuff like that. And yeah, this is the divine links. I can't really get them far because, man, the end game for Mabby is just such a money sink, and I'm just here for the fashion, honestly. But I like playing the game too. It's fun, and that's when I realized the fun part of Mabby is the progression. There's something satisfying about progressing through Mabinogi from the early to at least like not end game, but mid end game. So how I see the progression system in Mabinogi is pretty much as is, as beginner or early stage, and then you got the intermediate stage, the advanced stage, the end stage, and then the late stage. And I put that in categories of 0 to 10k total level, 10k to 20k total level, and then obviously 20k, 30k, and then 40k plus, and maybe like 60k plus for the late game, because you need a lot of AP and stuff for certain features in the game, like Echo Stone rerolling and probably the Arcana talents, because you also need to level those up. But with the events and stuff like that, you should be able to get relatively easily rank 1 on all your skills. So here is my second alt character, which is Zayumi. And all of these alt characters are going to follow the path of a mage. Yes, mages are pretty good right now, and I'm having fun with that. I just prioritized getting the Dark Diviner prerequisites. So that's the Master Mage and Master Chain Slasher. And I made some like Celtic Druid staffs for these characters. And they have themes, if you can tell. That one is like a blue mage, and the other one's like a red mage. I wanted to make them kind of cute. Excuse me. And here is Sway Yumi, the other character. And during the master plan event, I was able to get both of these characters through the blended quest. So both of them are relatively around 6 or 8k total level. And I was able to get them both Master Mage, and currently working on getting them Master Chain Slasher. So as I showed my previous progress for both of them on the Master Plan event, that's what it is. And I basically made these two alt characters at the last week of the Master Plan event because that's when we had all the buffs coming in. And I didn't really want to waste my time on waiting on for like the week, whatever. So I just made them during only that time. I'm just gonna progress with them and play with them, because I kind of hit the stone wall of my main character. And we all know like the end game for most of these MMOs like this and such is basically just praying to RNGesus and spending a lot of money, especially for these type of Korean MMOs or MMOs focused on microtransactions. You know, that's cool and all, but I don't make a lot of money, and I don't really want to spend that much money on games like this. But I really like Mabinogi. It's a fantastic game. If I was able to spend money, I would, but it just is how it is. And that's it for this video. See you in the next one. Peace out.